right now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Wednesday night.
A gas leak forcing families to evacuate in Coconut Grove. Emergency crews are working to burn off the gas in this 1,000-gallon propane tank on Southwest 27th Avenue near Shipping Avenue. After neighbors heard an explosion earlier in the day, 40 families were evacuated and no one has been injured. The explosion is under investigation.
And the search is on for a suspect after a mother was shot and killed in Hollywood today. Family members say 30-year-old Coretta Bain was gunned down inside of her apartment near Washington Street and South 56th Avenue. The family also believes the shooter may have taken off in her black Nissan Maxima.
And now to an armed robbery caught on camera in Miami. A suspect targeting two people at gunpoint at a gas station. The crook first robbed the driver who was pumping gas at the Marathon station on Northwest 20th Street on Monday. He then circled around the car and robbed the passenger before taking off with the stolen goods.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10. Soccer star David Beckham moving forward with plans to bring a new MLS stadium to Fort Lauderdale. The 18,000-seat stadium will be one of the sites for Beckham's Major League Soccer team, Inter Miami CF. And last night, Fort Lauderdale City Commissioners unanimously approved a deal to put the new stadium on the site of the old Lockhart Stadium. This is where the team will play its first 2 seasons before the stadium becomes a training facility.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website, local10.com, for more local news coverage and your updates. We'll see you back here on Throwback Thursday.